How much time did the two of you spend in acting classes? Some actors don't take acting classes, some are...
Oh, like currently?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I studied in college, and then when I moved to LA, I was in a couple of different like schools, I guess, under different teachers. I don't know for how long, maybe like a year and a half. But I mean, I do coaching, like private one-on-ones when I have something that I'm about to go audition for, or if I just, if I'm like getting in a rut, if I'm doing if I can feel myself sort of making the same choices all the time, I'll go and just work with somebody to get somebody else's eyes and ears into the situation, and they can kind of call you out of it. But other than that, I mean, the class like scenario for me just became a bit redundant. I think after you know, there's different schools of like thought, and there's different ways to approach everything, but eventually you're just melding those all into whatever works for you anyhow. And so I think if you hear too much of it, it just it becomes a little redundant. And so yeah, I feel like I took what I needed to from it, and you're always learning, but I feel like real life application can be like the most educational in that regard. So
yeah, I definitely have floated in and out of it, and am about to get back into like a scene study. Because to me, I love watching other people and listening to other people's processes, even though there's nothing I would ever do, maybe, or maybe completely something I would do. Just getting into the heads of other people and where they go and how they come up with things, to me, is really interesting. And I mean, I think the growth aspect of this is, you know, it doesn't stop, and there's a constant need for it. And it's almost like, you know, when time permits, I fly back into that, you know, and stay there for a minute just to get some juice from another, you know, from another tree, so to speak.
the refresh button.